How would you define the chakras, Justin?
Probably similar to what everyone else would. I would say they're like these energy centers within the body, spiritual gateways where physical, emotional, mental, spiritual aspects of our being kind of intersect together.
Yeah. When there's each chakra has its own different function and facet. It governs different parts of our energy and our being.
So, just kind of like the textbook explanation of what a chakra is. Before I do that, some of you will say, why is he saying chakra? It's chakra. Listen, just deal with how I say it, okay? Deal with it. All right. So, chakra comes from Sanskrit and it means wheel or disc. And each of these is like think of it like a spinning vortex of energy that's aligned along the spine, right? From top to bottom, from the base of the tailbone down here, all the way up to the crown of the head. So in total, most people traditionally say there's 7 major chakras, and each of them correspond to specific areas of consciousness, organs, or emotional states, and even like spiritual lessons. I've seen it described that way too. Each of them have like their own spiritual lesson too. But for us in our teachings, they're not just these esoteric ideas. We look at them as tools for alignment. We're always trying to align ourselves, right? We're always trying to become centered. We're always trying to find harmony, balance. So because these help us let us know when we're blocked or how good or bad our energy's flowing through us. So that's kind of how we look at that, because really our teachings are about integration, like we said. We don't like to be fragmented. We don't like to be 1,000 different pieces or looking at things from, like we said in the last show, but harmonizing all the layers. So kind of think of it this way. Your body is a temple. Your emotions are like sacred messengers, right? Your mind is a mirror. And your spirit is the source of that light that animates all of it.
I like that analogy.
And these chakras,
So would you say... No, go ahead.
These chakras kind of give us a map also, right? They're like we'll just say map. They're like a map, and it's a way to track where our light's flowing, how good is it flowing, like I said a minute ago, if it's being obstructed. And, we like to think of the chakras as a spiritual representation of our energy system. Of course, we have, and we'll get into this later, but we have a actual wiring in our body. But these kinds of things can be obstructed by things like fear, trauma, shame. It just creates a lot of imbalance. So just like we like to teach and learn how to flow with the force, someone who understands their chakras learns to flow with that.
Yeah. Well, it's so well said, because we talk about these big feelings we get when we go through hard times. A lot of those sensations you feel in your body, it stems from the chakras, or better said, even your nervous system, which is a big part we're diving into here. That's all interconnected, just different ways to look at it as far as what's going on in the body.